And I'm here to do a toy review that's not going to be Transformers this time. Hasbro did a lot of awesome lines, and Transformers was probably one of their best. But a line that I happen to really enjoy, I happen to be a pretty big wrestling fan, was their WWF line from the early 90s. So I thought I would start, actually going to review as many as I can of these, because I think people should know the greatness that these figures were. And I happen to own all of them, because that's how much I love these figures. So I'm going to do the yellow carded series. And if anybody's familiar with the WWF line, the yellow carded series was the first that they actually started coloring the packages. At first, every package was orange and blue until the yellow series. And there were 6 figures, and I'm going to start off with the weirdest of the bunch. This is Nails. Pretty cool figure. I mean, as you can tell, I had these for a while, and I enjoyed playing with them. And if anybody heard that crash set, once again was my cat's. And he had a wind up punch power. So yeah, okay, that's Nails. Next in the series was Kamala. He has an infamous prototype that got out into a few of the toys that has a moon on the side instead of the star. I have the star. Didn't really matter. I mean, I saw him and didn't have him and thought he'd be really cool to have. So, oh yes, and his he has a little tab on the back, and if you press it, he makes him jump, which you can use on the top of the turnbuckle. They made a yellow and a blue ring. They're pretty cool. All right. Next is Bryan Adams, aka Crush. This is him in his Kona Crusher outfit before he went bad. This is in between his Demolition Crush and his Mr. Fuji Evil Crush look. They recolored the toy and made it the Evil Crush in the green carded series, but I'll get to that on another day. I like this toy. I think it's probably one of the best likenesses of Bryan Adams, God rest his soul. Pretty damn cool toy. Next is Shawn Michaels. This is during his boy toy days when he was Intercontinental Champion. He has a... Oh yes, and I'll also show you Crush too. He has a wind-up punch too. Most of them had wind-up punches. Take a look at Shawn Michaels. They even gave him his tattoo, which is awesome. I mean, the detail in these figures was incredible. I mean, they all look like who they're supposed to be and everything. Okay, next in the series would be, this is Owen Hart. This is when he was the Rocket. I'm going to move everybody back so you can see the disgusting pants I gave him when he was part of High Energy. They're checkered, and they're green, and lavender, and red. They're absolutely ridiculous. And it's got him in his mullet curly do before he went bad. They never made in bad Owen. Because even though he went bad in 94, and that was their last year, they may have had plans to do it, but they scrapped it. So here's Owen. He has a clothesline, as you can see from his arm. He is an awesome figure. And he was quite pricey for a while as well. And now my favorite out of the series, Red Pants Razor Ramon, Chico. He is the bad guy. He comes with a necklace, which is spectacular. They gave him his gold. So he was oozing gold. He was oozing machismo. Chico. He's got the razors on his pants, and it says Razor Ramon. I always loved Razor. He was one of my favorite characters, and I really wish Scott Hall would wrestle a little bit more. And I was ashamed about his TNA performances and how he bailed out on after only a few showings. I was like, come on, Scott, I just want to see him wrestle again. There's a lot of people out there that say he wasn't the greatest wrestler. I happen to like him. But like, as I said, the details in these figures were spectacular. I'm going to zoom up and show you all 6 of them. That is the yellow carded series from the WWF Hasbro series. This is UM, and see ya.